YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Jordan Trav. We back. We got a quick little game here. My son is the Titans. He's going against the Ravens, and he's actually playing a fellow Madden commentator by the name of istreak227, or I think he recently changed his YouTube account. He no longer puts out videos on the istreak227. He now goes by elitepresshd. So, if you guys were following the streak, give me that. If you guys are following the istreak227 account, if you guys liked his gameplay, you definitely want to make sure that you check out the elitepresshd, because that's where he's putting out all of his content moving forward. So, they played a few times last year, I think the year before that as well. And, they had some really good games. Get off me, little boy. He said, get away from me. So they had some really good games. So, this year, I think Streak just recently got a PS3 and, wanted to, get some games in. So, he sent the request. He let me know, hey, you know what? I got the PS3 Madden. Whenever you guys are ready, let me know. So, my son was the first to go ahead and jump on and say, hey, give me that. Now, I don't know if you guys saw that, but that's called castle running right there. Now, me personally, guys, if I'm kicking it deep to somebody, I like to user the kicker myself and try to blow it up with the kicker. I'll let the the computer do its computer tackling or whatever, so that I don't mess anything up. But boom, you guys saw that. He goes castle running. Now, me personally, if I give up a touchdown, the first thing I'm gonna do moving forward is I'm either squib kick, I'm gonna kick it high, I'm gonna do something so that you don't run into the crib on me again. Now, you guys will see that my son doesn't do that. He keeps trying to kick it deep, and it doesn't always work out for him. Now, when I'm looking at this game, guys, I look at this game, fresh, just like you guys look at it. If you the Titans, you got to be smart. Give Chris Johnson a rock. I mean, you got to use what your personnel is going to give you. Give me that. Now, if you're sitting there playing with, the Kansas City Chiefs or any team that is not traditional, and yeah, he's castle running. Yes, that is castle running. If you're playing with a team that's not traditionally a good passing team, and you have a stellar running back, run the ball. Like if I'm playing with my Vikings, again, I'm a Vikings fan, and yes, AP, give me that again. Yes, AP is a monster, and to me, he should be MVP just based off of what he's gonna do. Now, I don't know. That's castle running, guys, right there. I don't know if AP is gonna go ahead and break the all-time rushing record, but it's gonna be real close. Now, you guys, let me stop for 1 minute. You guys know that he already ran one kick back. My son tries to test him again, and what happens? Ha! What a swoop! And he's castle running again. That's retarded. But AP, in my opinion, should definitely win MVP. And I don't know if he's gonna actually break the single season rushing record. I want him to. I can't tell you if he's going to or not, because to me, 300 yards is a lot of yards to get in 2 games. Now, yes, he's been getting 150, 160, 200 yards and stuff like that, but, the record's getting too close. Now, Calvin Johnson, on the other hand, I think he's going to break the record, because he only needs about 160, 150 something receiving yards to go ahead and break the record. So I think he's actually going to break it, because he's right there. 2 games, I'm thinking he can pick up 80-something yards in those 2 games. So, I am assuming that they will now say that the Madden curse is over, because, Calvin Johnson is having pretty much one of the best receiving years ever. And, he didn't really get hurt compared to like Polamalu and all the rest of the people. Give me that may have gotten hurt in the past. So, definitely, going to be watching Sunday's games. Definitely going to be rooting for AP and my Vikings. And hopefully, my biggest thing is hopefully we can just pull out a win. But like I was saying before I got off topic there, you definitely got to use your personnel. With the Titans, you automatically know. Now, he's about to turn the afterburners on right there. Now, Cook is probably like an 80 speed, 70-something speed, and he turned the afterburners on. So that was actually a really good run. But you definitely got to use what your personnel has in store for you, and you can't go out of your element. So if you're going to use the Titans, run the ball with Chris Johnson. If you're going to be, the Vikings, run the ball. If you're going to be the Kansas City Chiefs, run the ball. But if you're going to be a team like the Patriots, who, yeah, they have dimps and some fast guys, but they may not necessarily have the proper personnel. You definitely want to throw the ball because that's what your quarterback does. If you're going to be the Green Bay Packers, throw the ball because that's what the team is based off of. Now, boom. You guys see what the score is right now? It's 45-42. Very close game. Streak goes ahead and he kicks the field goal. They're going to go ahead and take it to overtime. And to me, you got to establish the run a little bit. He tries to go up top. Give me that. That's actually a bad read, in my opinion. You got to run the ball. You got to make some establishments. I think my son goes ahead and runs the ball with Chris Johnson. And, you got to do what, boom, and that's a really good throw. You got to figure out what your opponent is doing on defense, and you got to use that against them. Now, this is actually game 2. My son won game 1. He won game 2. This is game 3. You guys see the score. My son went ahead and took that. Now, I'm going to go ahead and post game 3 tomorrow, so definitely be looking out in store for that one. That was a good game as well. You guys, we back. I'm going to be putting out more videos, I promise. It's been real hectic and busy, but, when you guys see me online, you guys see my son online, definitely make sure you holler at us. Hopefully we can get a game in soon. To the next one, guys, I appreciate you guys watching like always. Peace out, fellas.